Good morning and welcome to Coffee with Alain. Thank you for everybody that joins and comments and shares, whether it's here on the live videos, on the replay, on the audio podcast. I appreciate all of you. So thank you. Want to remind you to sign up for the newsletter, enjoylifesafely.com. And also want to remind you that tomorrow we're going to have a special guest, John Curley, author of Bonds. Going to have some interesting stuff, so be sure to tune in tomorrow. I'm drinking out of a cup this morning that says speak up, because we're going to talk about speaking up. Have you seen that show, What Would You Do? They go and they do the different kind of little skits with actors to see what people in the surrounding area might do. And they put these people in different compromising positions. And it's interesting to see people that do speak up and say something and get involved. Whether that's helping a homeless person by paying for their meal, or helping somebody pay for something, or telling somebody that they're wrong or they shouldn't get involved with that person, or whatever it might be. Sort of interesting to see some of that. And my message today is we need to speak up when we see something wrong, and not in a way that's going to put us in danger and compromise our safety. But we need to do so in a way that can make a difference. And we need to be active participants in our society and be productive members of our society and good members of our society. And sometimes that means speaking up against wrongdoings. Sometimes it means taking action further than speaking up. But I think that's all of our responsibility. And if we would do that, we can make a difference. We can make a difference in our lives. We can make a difference in others' lives. And if enough people do it, we can make a larger difference. So don't be afraid to speak up when something's not right. Make a difference. Make a positive difference and make things better. That's my challenge for you. That's my encouragement for you to do. And it's not always easy, but we don't want to just do the easy thing. When we're exceptional people, we do the right thing. And often that's the harder thing, but it's the right thing to do. If you've never seen that show, What Would You Do? You might want to check it out. You can find it online and see some of the scenarios they put people in and what people do. Some of them are quite moving, how people will get involved and help others. And I'd like to think there's more and more of that going on in real life, not just on a television show. So let's all speak up against wrongdoings and make a positive difference. And just be sure that you do it safely. I can understand that getting involved in certain things has a risk to it. So we need to assess that as well. I'm not advocating anybody put themselves in danger or risk their personal body, but I am encouraging people to get involved and make a difference. Dixon says, what would Batman do? And he's sort of playing on a post that I've made before. And I talked about something, and I might talk about that on this show one of these days, about some unpleasantness that I went through for a number of years. And talking with a friend of mine, Mark McYoung, one day about that unpleasantness, and said something like, yeah, what would Batman do? And we just went down that rabbit hole. But thank you, Dixon, for being here. Appreciate that. But I'm going to sign off today. Be here tomorrow, so you can ask John some questions if you're here live. If not, be sure to at least catch the replay. It'll be a good one. Sign up for that newsletter. Go out, make it a terrific Thursday. Speak up, and I'll see you tomorrow.